Okay. So I have changed my camera angle again. And mostly this video is for you, Crafty Chef Diamond, for trying to help me. Thank you so much. But I don't know how to explain this, but now I have the camera in front of me and long ways. And um and it'll record fine this way. It's when it's on an angle going down that it won't record correctly. And yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but I saved your messages so I can have my son listen to it, because I can't figure it out. I have had so many screens open and nothing is helping me. Oh, man, got the yawns. But yeah, so I'm traveling along here. So I'm just going to do kind of sort of a whip and chatter, but I want to do a full video and I'm going to see if this actually works. And it's fine because I can still diamond paint and record at the same time. It's just that my camera doesn't want to do it on a side view. It wants it straight on. So that when my son gets off work at 5, and it's about 10 after 1 now, he can take a gander. Because he knows I was having these problems before, and he's really good at figuring things out, but this one he couldn't. And then it just started working again. So, I don't know. And the bad thing is that my camera or my phone is old, out of date, and it's supposed to do all these wonderful things 5 years ago whenever I got it, and I paid a pretty penny for it, and now it's outdated, and it just doesn't want to do what it's supposed to. And I don't know if it's because it can't do the updates anymore or whatever. I don't know. It's strange. And I just don't have the patience to figure out stuff. I get easily stressed trying to figure this stuff out. And especially because, like on YouTube videos, they go so fast that it's like, slow down, I gotta do this step by step. And they use terminology I have no idea what they're talking about. And they get into these different places and, well, okay, I got to stop the video and try to figure out how in the world they did that, and theirs is different than mine. And even though they have the exact same phone that I do, they got all the fancy stuff on it, and I don't. I'm just... When I go to get another phone, I'm going to have my son pick it out. He knows what I do. And basically, all I do is I do send text messages. I use the phone to call people, and I do videos, I do pictures, and I put them on Facebook and I put them on YouTube. And that is about the extent of what I do on my phone. Years ago, one of my other sons bought me a really cool camera that was super, super easy to use. And I don't remember all the details, but you just put this little thing in the camera, and then, you know, you did your video or whatever, and then you took the little thing out of the camera and you put it into your computer. Voila! There it is. Well, I had that camera for just a short amount of time, and it got stolen. Yeah, somebody was at the house and I guess walked off with it. What was that outside? What was that, Ellie? Well, I don't see any wrecked cars out there. Kind of scared me. But yeah, somebody apparently, and I had it sitting out because I used it all the time, and yeah, so I don't know who took it or what happened. But it was just really, really easy for me to use, and I don't know why they just can't simplify everything. Yeah, I'm on that struggle bus constantly. And I'm more of a visual person. So you have to visually be in front of me and show me how to get there. And I write down all the instructions, and then I'll remember, you know, once I've done it a few times, I remember how to do it. And plus I need to know why I'm doing what I'm doing. And why do I have to do this several times? Why do I have to go in different places all the, you know, just to do one thing? And I just don't understand why my camera has to be straight on or it won't video in full video. Why it seems to think it, you know, needs to change the size. It should stay the same size all the time. Now I'm getting the yawns again, which is silly because I got 8 hours of sleep last night. But this kind of stuff really does tire my brain out. There was quite a few people watching my test videos. I deleted them, but like, are you kidding me? Oh, brother. Maybe they thought I was taking the test. I told my son yesterday, we were talking about how things have changed and how we think they should make changes in the school and whatnot. And I said, things have changed so much just since my boys were in school. I told him, I said, can you imagine what they'll be like when you have grandkids? David helps Bradley with his schoolwork. He's in the 3rd grade. And he said, it's how they're teaching kids today is just ridiculous. They just make it more complicated than what it really is. And now Bradley, you put his homework or his schoolwork on the computer and he whizzes through it. But you give him the same math problems on a piece of paper and he is just overwhelmed. And, you know, it's all about the presentation of, you put it on paper and it's just overwhelming. And I can relate to that. But they do have their Chromebooks in school, so rather than printing it out for each one of the kids, just let them do it on their Chromebook and print out their answers that way. Or, you know, they do it and just press a button and it goes to the teacher. We were coming up with all kinds of solutions. But we decided kids could be homeschooled and it would save the taxpayers a lot of money because they wouldn't need schools, just teachers. Teachers could work from home. Do Zoom conferences. And when COVID was here, they had Zoom for the kids to interact with the teacher in the classroom. And oh, I apologize. I have got the yawns. Oh my gosh. Since Ellie had her surgery, I have gotten in a habit of taking naps with her and cuddling with her in the afternoon. And now my body seems to think I need a nap in the afternoon. Okay, how many? 16 minutes. All right. I'm running out of battery on my phone because I've been goofing around for such a long time and doing videos and deleting and blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this one and we'll save it. Hopefully it works. I guess we'll see. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Talk to you later.